Welcome to T-Mod Loader, a mod loader for Terraria. Today we're going to play the Thorium mod. This playthrough, we're playing the Thorium mod, which has a lot of content. It's a content mod, and the contents mesh well with Terraria. Now, I did do the Calamity mod last time, but my luck is just really low. So let's go to single player. And we're going to click new. And we're going to hit the random button until we land on whatever the hell this is. And this is a male? Well, okay, I guess. Ah, yes, that's a really good name. Thorium Jim. Thorium Jimmy. I'll just name it Jim. Okay, we're going to create a world, and it's going to be large. I'm not creating extra large because it crashes my game a lot. And expert, and we're going to do random, and it doesn't really matter because I install a mod that generates both world evils. And we're going to name this world Rocky Thorium Planet. Yes, that's a really good name. Really creative name, huh? Seed, I'm just going to type in this. Yeah, that's a seed. That's a seed. I'm obsessed with Friday Night Funkin'. Please help me. Okay, now we have the world. Now the seed, you know. Anyway, let's go into the world. Alright, now we're in the world. It feels nice to be in the world. After so long. I never played Terraria for a long time. Well, okay, maybe not a long time, but it's only like a few months, but still. Just even a few months, it feels like a long time. Anyways, let's see what we got here. We got a carrot, which summons a pet bunny. And we got it. Yep. There it is. And let's see what it is. Family heirloom. I don't know what this is supposed to be for. It's equipable and it's a material. I mean, I don't know what it's for, but I'm just gonna put it here because it looks good. It looks shiny. And anytime buff mode, I am not going to use this because there's no way I'm going to play through the whole game without buffs. So, yeah. After reviewing everything in my inventory, I decided to chop down trees and make a house. And the house is kind of bland, but it's better than nothing. Also, I went to the snow biome on the left side of the map, so I can farm some icy shards to craft the icy armor, which is a good pre-boss armor set. But I was only able to get 2 before night came, so I had to give up. Eventually though, I did get all the icy shards that I needed to craft the full icy armor set. Later, I went into the caves on the left side of my map, and there I found a little house, and the house contained a chest and an anvil, and a star statue. I looted all of them, and inside the chest, I got a boomerang. And I don't think I could ever be happier, because that's a ranged weapon. And ranged weapons are important in Terraria, especially in expert mode. Even though the game said it's a melee weapon, and then I died. I went back into the cave, and holy hell, I don't think I have experienced this much luck in my entire life. I got so much life crystals, a cloud in a bottle, a suspicious looking eye, pink gel, a vanquisher medal, life quartz, and coins. Holy hell, I got so much loot. Also, a blood moon occurred, and there's no way I'm going to take on the blood moon with no decent weapon. So I'm like, screw it, and just block the doors up so I wouldn't have to fight the monsters of the blood moon. After the blood moon ended, I started working on a elevator, which hasn't paid off because I got a spear and a new staff from the Thorium mod. This staff, if you defeat an enemy with it, well, you gain more mana regeneration. So, lucky me. Oh, and the merchant arrived too. While creating the elevator, I got a lot of life quartz, so I went back home and crafted a life crystal. Then I combined the life crystal with 10 life quartz to make the life quartz claymore. This weapon just heals me when I hit something with it, so I think it's worth it. While digging, we found the boss room for a boss that we're going to fight later in this playthrough. Now, I don't have anything much to do with it because 1, we're too weak to fight the boss, and 2, even if we are strong enough, we don't have the things that can summon the boss. So I'm just gonna leave this here for now. After a while, I decided that I wanted to take a break from finishing the elevator and proceeded to go to the desert to farm vultures to get their talents. After I got the talents, I combined them with iron bars and arcane dust, which are made from fallen stars, to craft our first Thorium boss spawn items, the Grand Flare Gun and a Storm Flare. I then went back to the desert to make an arena for the boss, and it was as simple as you would expect. 2 long platforms with campfires on them for regen. Unfortunately, it got dark, so I had to go back home because the boss could only be summoned during the day in the desert. When day arrived again, I went back to the desert to summon the boss, and this is what happened. Okay, so there's a sandstorm here, but I don't think that's gonna be too much of a problem when fighting this boss, so let's summon it. The Grand Thunderbird. Ow, and I'm already taking damage. Okay, there we go. That was relatively easy. Well, okay, not easy, but you get my point. Okay, that was kind of pathetic, but this is our first boss, so it's going easy on us. Ow, 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 oh, oh, no, I need my heals. Okay, there we go. Honestly, this boss is actually really easy. Well, it's the first boss, but bosses are supposed to be hard. Honestly, the storm clouds, they aren't gonna do anything to me because they can't even reach me. Oh, but that can. She is just randomly spraying bullets now. Wait, is that a he or a she? I don't know if the Grand Thunderbird is a girl or a boy, and I don't want to know. And almost, and there we go! We defeated it! And he just cried, or she. That bird just cried and flew away. And let's see what we have here. After I defeated the Grand Thunderbird, it dropped a paper tube and a treasure bag. The paper tube unlocks a new accessory blueprint from the Alchemist NPC mod, and the treasure bag gave me some coins. Cypher's Feather, which lets me fly for a short time, a didgeridoo, which is a bard weapon, and some sandstone ingots. I used the sandstone ingots that I got to craft a pickaxe, an axe, and a hammer. Before ending this episode, I wanted to work on my elevator for a bit longer, so that's exactly what I did. We also got some thorium ore, the ore that is named after this mod. What a surprise! And some rubies, which is gonna be really useful because we can craft the Keen Slime Summon. Alright everyone, that's the end of this episode. Today, we defeated the Grand Thunderbird, and in the next episode, I hope we can get even more stuff and we can get even stronger. So, I will see you in the next episode. Bye!